Hi everyone, welcome back to Level Up with Dawn. Today we're going to be talking about the things that I did right when investing in property. The first thing that I did right was starting when I was ready. As you guys know from my previous video on my property journey, I had a lump sum available to me since my mom passed away, but I only acted on investing it when I was ready, and I was in my last year of university. So make sure you do your research, make sure you understand as much as you can what you're going into when it comes to property before investing. I don't think that property relies as much on time unless maybe you're interested in doing developments because land is running out. So there you may be running out of time. But when it comes to investing in individual properties for tenants to live in, start when you're ready, however long that takes. The second thing that I did right was starting with one property. So I think I was fortunate in the fact that I couldn't start with more because I didn't have the funding to do so. It may not seem like it's something to be lucky about, but it protected me from myself. I needed to start with one property so that I could learn. I could learn about collecting rent. I could learn about how to file my taxes with this one property. I can learn what expenses, what kind of expenses should I expect in terms of having a property that I own and that someone else is renting out. Do I want to be working with real estate agents or leasing agents? So there's a lot of lessons that you will have to learn on the job, and it's better to learn that with one property rather than starting with three and you just can't get a grip of what's really going on. So now the third tip may be controversial because some people don't choose to do this, but the third thing that I think I did really that was just the rightest thing for me was paying off my mortgages as soon as possible. And I say that only because of the pandemic. So if it may have turned out otherwise if the pandemic never existed, but it definitely alleviated a lot of pressure when I had tenants who were not paying rent, because at least it's the property that's fully paid for and I don't have to worry about a bond and levies and maintenance, because even tenants who don't pay rent still get geysers that burst. Yeah, as much as debt is good for leveraging your growth and accelerating your growth, you still want to protect yourself from being open to losing everything. And at least with the properties that I have fully paid off, I can't lose those. And it really did. It helped me to navigate these past 2 years better than I think I would have if I had more bonds to worry about. The last thing that I think I did right when investing in property, and it's something that I still do, is staying close to the market. So what does that mean? Even when you are not actively in the market to purchase a property, keep looking on Property 24, keep looking on private property, all of these websites, because it helps you to get a feel and a sense of the market. Doing this personally has helped me to understand what the average prices are in different suburbs, which suburbs I would prefer to go to if I was looking to buy a house versus if I was looking to buy an apartment, if I was looking to live in the property versus if I was looking to rent it out. It's so helpful just to see what properties are out there, how quickly they move. That's something to take note of, because there will be times where I will see a property and I can see, okay, this is a great property, great specs, it looks good, minimal upkeep needs to be done, or like maybe renovations or changes need to be done. So I will favorite that apartment. Then maybe next week I'll come back and already it's saying it's under offer. already it's saying that it's sold. So to keep track of those things and think, okay, so apartments in this area are getting sold very quickly, or if you are looking that deeply, you can pinpoint specific buildings within a suburb that are going quickly, that are high demand. And so you keep an eye on those, so you know, okay, when I'm in the market, I'm going there first. Or when I'm in the market, I'm gonna go to this apartment, but it's not a deal if it's not under 300k, or it's not a deal if I'm overpaying if it's over 500k. But these are the things that you can only really have a feel for if you are staying close to the market. Another thing that I like to look at when I am on those websites is how the real estate agents advertise it. So I would look, okay. So I would look at how they advertise it. So if they say, calling investors, or if they say like start a home, young professional, young couple, those kind of things. Because personally, in terms of the tenants that I want to attract, those are the markets that I would look into. But then also I would contrast that with the rent side of things. So I would go to the same suburb that I've isolated. I'd go to the people who are putting up properties for rent, and I'll see how many properties are up there for rent. Because if there's a huge amount of properties up for rent, then already I have competition there. So if I'm going to buy a property in the suburb, it better be good. It better be above market average in terms of comfortability, amenities, look and feel. And also you can see if you can trust what is being said about the suburb. So if real estate agents who are trying to say, okay, come into the suburb, it's great for investors, can get a tenant so quickly, but then on the renting side, there's apartments there which are in decent shape that have not been rented out for over 6 months, then something's up, but staying close to the market is so important. It's how I have been able to develop my gut feel around this. But also I understand that it has to be something you love. Property does have to be something that you love for you to care to look into those apps on a regular basis. But I hope that's why you guys are doing this. I hope that this is a fascinating realm for you. I hope that it's something that intrigues you and that you want to learn more about. I hope that's why you're on this channel. So stay close to the market and just develop your gut feel. Become your own expert, so that you can quickly assess deals and suss out if this is something that you want to be a part of. So that is the list of the things that I think I did really well in property, and that really helped me to navigate an unexpected event and also maintain my trajectory while doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to invest in that subscribe button and deposit a like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.